Rich Durazo, and I've been coming to St. Peter's since 1993.
I'm Maureen Lucas. I've been coming to St. Peter's for like about 20 years.
Ms. Jen Fournier, and I am starting my 4th year at St. Peter's.
I'm Brenda Thomason. I've been here for over 30 years.
Hi, my name is Jay Pinsence, and my wife Donna and I have been at St. Peter's for, I think, 38 years.
Hi, I'm Helen Propitis. I've been at St. Peter's since I moved from Fairfield, Connecticut over 45 years ago.
I've been on the vestry, I think this is my 3rd time, over these many years.
I do spend a lot of time here at St. Peter's and actually working for the youth ministry.
I joined the vestry and been on the vestry several times. Also served as junior warden a few times. And currently I'm serving as senior warden.
Right now I'm developing a spiritual formation and spiritual direction ministry.
I was a senior warden, junior warden. I've been on the vestry a few times.
I was on the board for the homeless shelter for a few years.
I assist at the altar as a lay Eucharistic minister.
I'm an alcoolate at 8 o'clock in the morning. I helped out this year for the Bible vacation school, which was awesome.
I feel a real call to work with the young people, and it also feeds me spiritually.
I've just resigned from the choir after 30 years. I used to run one of the dinner teams. Now Dee runs it and I'm on her team. So that's the way of letting go, getting the leadership going, just hoping everything will keep going.
We were kind of bound by the constraints of COVID and needing to be outside as much as possible, and we kind of constructed a pilgrimage mission experience for the kids who were, feeling called to go on this. And it was 4 days up in Vermont. We camped out in a giant tent. And one of the really interesting things was that each of the students had a family member come. So it wasn't strictly a youth opportunity. It was actually also extended to their adults, which wound up being very powerful for everyone who went.
We had a really fun holiday dinner a couple of years ago, and it was like the best chicken nuggets and mac and cheese, and the kids had a great time with that. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm doing the food run for the Big Y to pick up every Thursday. We are on a committee, and John, my husband and I do it. John and I do it once a month or more, and we pick it up at Big Y on Thursdays, and we bring it to St. James, I believe, in New Haven.
I loved going to Juarez. I went 4 years to help build a house, and they took the youth there as part of the confirmation, and it really opened those kids' eyes to see these kids with nothing, playing in the street, happy, content with what they had. And I'm very interested in Heifer, which is a program where we send money to Heifer. They buy animals, and it goes all over the world, and it helps them maintain their life, and any offspring they give to neighbours, and it's just something wonderful. So I try and persuade people, don't buy all those unnecessary Christmas presents, and give them a card saying in honour of their name they've given to Heifer. So I'd like to do 3, and it's made my life easier at Christmas, believe me, with all my grandchildren. That's it, you get a card.
St. Peter's is very active in the community, and there's always something that we can get involved with if when disasters strike, or a poor family needs a home, like down in Mexico, or neighbors need help. St. Peter's is just a great organization to work through and be a part of in helping out.
Yeah, I love all the holidays here. I mean, I think all the holidays are, a lot of time goes into planning them. My favorite is Easter Sunday. I mean, after you go through Lent, 40 days of Lent, and typically in between that time, we're even in Juarez doing a mission trip. It usually falls right in Lent. So you really going through a lot, and then to to sum it all up with Easter Sunday, like such a joy and such a celebration of rebirth. I think that's the most rewarding holiday of the year.
Yeah, it's been a real family here, and for the first time I experienced a very close relationship with God. And I learned through all the trials that yes, I can have God's peace, and it's such a joy to ask Him every day what I can do for Him. And that's the highlight of my life. I want to spread this to my children.
I think there's a lot of grace here, and you come as you are to St. Peter's, and you're welcome however you are. And that's not just sort of a slogan or a nice catchphrase that all churches are supposed to say. We really do welcome everyone, and we give them grace for who they are, and meeting them right where they are is a big part of that as well.
I love that you can come to St. Peter's with your beliefs, you can come with your doubts, you can come with your questions, and all of that is okay. There's room for that, and there are places to ask those questions, and it's always a safe place to do that.
The church is beautiful. I love the church. I love the windows. I love the setting. But it was the warm welcoming I got from the people when I came.
When you walk through the doors of St. Peter's, it is a warm welcome.
I think the most important thing to know when you come here is that you're welcome.
It's welcome, and you'll find a good family here and lots to do, and we would love to see you coming back.